Hello lovelies! Today I want to show you how I make my super simple vegan gravy recipe that tastes pretty similar to KFC gravy. It is trashy and delicious. And in the interest of full disclosure, I do have a little bit of a gnarly head cold going on, so I'm sorry about that. But in my last video, when I made a vegan turkey roast, several people commented asking for the vegan gravy recipe that I used in that video, and I promised I would share it before Thanksgiving, and time is running out. So here we are, the show must go on, and I don't know if you noticed or not, but I did do a full face of glam to distract you from the head cold situation. And luckily, this gravy takes literally 5 minutes to make, so I can go back to rotting on the couch in no time. This recipe is by Recipe Tin Eats, and I've just veganized it, so I'll show you what I do. The very first thing we need to do is make the broth base for our gravy. So we're gonna do a little bit of a mix. I've got a vegan beef broth base and a vegan chicken broth base. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of each of these. Both of these are Orrington Farms brand. They recently rebranded their label and it's been very confusing. It's been a difficult time. And I haven't opened this one yet. I'm fighting for my life out here. Okay. We bought these on Amazon. You can sometimes find them at the grocery store as well. There's 2 of the beef broth base. And now we need 2 teaspoons of the vegan chicken broth base. Nice. And I've got my handy dandy kettle of boiling water, and I'm going to add 2 1/4 cups of boiling water to the broth powder. Oh, whoa. And now I'm just going to whisk to dissolve the powder. It happens quickly, and there we go. We have our broth. Next, we need to melt 4 tablespoons of butter in a medium saucepan. I'm going to use Earth Balance vegan butter. It's my go-to. It's delicious. There's 1. Oh God. Hell yeah. 2. And the final. Oh, whoops. Don't make me look like a jerk. Yay! 4 tablespoons of vegan butter. And now it's all gonna come together pretty quickly. So what we need to do is turn our stovetop on medium-low. We're going to let the butter melt. And then we're going to whisk in 4 tablespoons of flour. And this is just all-purpose flour, nothing fancy. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/4 teaspoon of finely ground black pepper. This is going to sort of clump up, and then while stirring, I'm going to slowly pour in half of the broth. And it should thicken up pretty quickly. And then once that first half is incorporated, I'm going to add the remaining liquid and mix it all together. And then we just need to keep stirring for a minute or 2 more until it thickens up to the right consistency, that gravy consistency that we want. Oh yeah. And we're done. Here's our gravy. Literally so easy. Even a sick person can do it. I'm just gonna transfer it to my gravy boat or my gravy canister, gravy vessel. I'm just going to transfer it to my gravy vessel for presentation's sake. Can't miss a drop. I'm excited. But what are we gonna eat this gravy with? Oh no, I don't know. Would be cool if somebody had made mashed potatoes. Look at this. Have you ever seen mashed potatoes presented like this? Is this cute, what I did? With my ice cream scoop and a dream? Let us now go forth and drizzle the gravy atop the mashed potatoes in a fashion that hopefully is sexual and sensual. Time stood still for a moment. Stunning. Let's take a bite, shall we? Ooh, it's a hearty bite. Oh yeah. I mean, it slaps. It slaps. It's 10 out of 10. Great flavor, savory, creamy, everything you want from a gravy. Makes the mashed potatoes exciting. Happy Thanksgiving and good night and good luck. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this recipe with your friends. I love you. Goodbye. Mark has informed me that I sound less sick if I do a British accent, so we're going to take it from the top with a little bit of a British spin on it then. So, hello lovelies. Today I want to show you how I make my super simple vegan gravy. This tastes very similar to KFC gravy. It is trashy and delicious. And in the interest of full disclosure, I do have a bit of a gnarly head cold, so I'm sorry about that. But when I made my vegan turkey roast video a few weeks back, several people commented and asked for the vegan gravy recipe. So I promised I would share it before Thanksgiving. That's coming up quick. The show must go on. Here we are. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have done a full face of glam in order to distract you, hopefully, from the head cold.